Hello, our dear student. Today we are in lecture number 2. We are in lecture number 2 in interchange course intro level. Intro level. Today we will focus on four main points. The first point is about titles. The second point is how to begin or start a conversation. The third point we will talk about verb to be. The last or the fourth point we will talk about how to say goodbye in a conversation. How to say goodbye in a conversation. How to complete a conversation. So we will talk about 4 points, starting or beginning with titles. Word power titles or titles. So what are titles? When we talk to people we do not know before, we should use titles. Titles for respecting here. When we are in a formal situation, okay, you should use titles. For example, your manager, you should use, when you talk to your manager, you should use titles. You cannot mention his name without titles, like Mr., like Miss, like Ms., okay, like Mrs. So you should be formal in your job or in your work. You should be formal. You couldn't mention the name of your manager without any titles. But between friends, informal, you can use or call your friend by their names without any titles. So let's have a look about titles. We have Miss. As you see, it's Miss. Miss is used for single females. Single females. And Mrs. MRS followed by dot. Then the name of the person. Mrs. is used for married females. Married females. We have MS dot chin. It's pronounced as Ms. It's American. Ms. It's used for single or married females. Single or married females. We have Mr. Mr. dot. Then you mention the name of the person. It's used for both single or married males. Single or married males. Again, titles, we have Miss, single females, Mrs., married females, Ms., married or single females, and Mr. is for single or married males. Okay? And also, of course, gender are divided into females and males. Females for women and males for men. This is the first point we took. Then let's move to the second point of saying hello. How to begin a conversation. We should have greeting before begin any conversation. We should have greeting. Greeting like hello, like hi, like goodbye, good night, good evening, good afternoon. These are called greetings. After this, you should ask about the condition of the person. So it's an introduction of any conversation before you tackle or handle any subject of the conversation. You should first greet the person you are talking to and ask about his condition. So this is called in English saying hello. We can say it also between two brackets greetings. Greetings. Let's see. You can start by hi, bye, good afternoon, hey, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. All these are called greeting. So greeting first. Hi, hello, hey, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. After this, you should ask about the condition of the person. The condition. We have so many questions about asking about condition. Like what? The popular or the famous one is to say, how are you? This is the famous one. What else? We should make variety. We should have variation. What else? We have, how are you? How are you doing? How are things with you? How are things with you? How is it going? What's up? All these are questions for or about someone's condition. Okay, someone's condition. You should say, how are you? How is it going? How are you doing? What's up? How are things with you? All these are questions about someone or person condition. So greeting, then the question about condition. Okay? If you are okay, how to answer? You will say, I am okay, I'm just fine, I'm fine, thank you, pretty good. If you are not very okay and not very bad, you can say, I'm so and so, not so good and not so bad. The meaning of so and so. If you are not good, what could you say? Not good, not so good, or I feel something wrong. Okay, let's see these questions and how to say hello in the following conversations. Hi Matthew. Hi is the greeting. How is it going? Great. Thanks. How about you, Lisa? How about you, Lisa? Again. Hi Matthew. This is a greeting. How is it going? Great. Great. Thanks. How about you, Lisa? Number 2. Good morning, Mr. Garcia. Good morning, Mr. Mr. here is the title. Good morning, Mr. Garcia. How are you? So we begin by greeting, good morning, then asking about condition like how are you. So we have two questions here of asking about condition. How is it going and how are you? The answer, I'm just fine. Alex, thank you. I'm just fine. Alex, thank you. And as you see in the picture, Alex is a student and Mr. Garcia is the driver of the bus, so he is older than the student. That's why the student Alex used the title of Mr. here for respecting. Good morning, Mr. Garcia. How are you? I'm just fine, Alex. Thank you. Okay, number 3. Good afternoon, Linda. How are you? Good afternoon, Linda. How are you? So begin by greeting, then asking about condition. She answered pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks. How are you doing? How are you doing? So we have 3 questions right now about condition. How are you? How are you doing? And how is it going? How is it going? Number 4. Good evening, Mrs. Morgan. Good evening, Mrs. Morgan. Good evening, here is a greeting. She answered, hello, Mrs. Chen. How are you? I am okay. Thank you. I am okay. Thank you. So, the main focus of this conversation is to guide us how and to help us how to start or begin a conversation. We should first say hello. We should first greet each other, then asking about each one condition. After this, we can tackle or handle the subject of the conversation. After we talk about the subject, at the end we should say hello. We will handle this point at the end of our lecture today in detail. So, greeting, then asking about condition, how we make greeting. Okay, you can write down what I say now. You should say greeting, hi, hello, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. This is greeting. Should be followed by condition. Asking about condition. Like, how are you? How is it going? How are you doing? What's up? How are things with you? All these are questions about someone's condition, and we know how to answer or reply them, and you should also know how to ask about the other one, saying, how about you? How about you? Okay? And if you are okay, you will say pretty good, I'm just fine, great, great, great. If you are not good and not bad, you say I'm so and so, I'm just fine. And we have here a conversation. Number 8 here, conversation. He's over there. He's o. Please note my pronunciation. I said he's over there. He's over there. We make linking of sounds here. He's over there. Listen and practice. Jennifer, excuse me, are you Stephen Carson? No, I'm not. He's over there. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, are you Stephen Carson? No, I'm not. He's over there. Oh, I'm sorry. Stephen, this is your book? Oh, thank you. You're in my class, right? You're in my class, right? Urine. Note urine. You're in my class, right? Yes, I am. I'm Jennifer Miller. Hey, David. This is Jennifer. She's in our math class. Hi Jennifer. Hi David. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you because it's the first time to see each other, to meet each other. That's why she said, nice to meet you. Excuse me, are you Stephen Carlson? No, I'm not. He's over there. Oh, I'm sorry, Stephen. This is your book. Oh, thank you. We're in my class, right? Yes, I am. I am Jennifer Miller. Hi, David. This is Jennifer. She's in our math class. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, David. Nice to meet you. From this conversation, we will note that the whole conversation depends upon verb to be. Depends upon verb to be. Let's see. Are you? Are you? Verb to be. Are you Stephen Carlson? No, I am. I am not. Verb to be. He is. He's over. Verb to be. Over this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Verb to be. Stephen, this is. Verb to be. Your book. Oh, thank you. You're in. You are here. This is a contraction of are. So you are in my class, right? Verb to be. Yes, I am. Verb to be. I'm Jennifer Miller. Verb to be. Hi, David. This is verb to be. Jennifer, she's in our math class. Verb to be. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, David. Nice to meet you. If you know that the whole conversation has verb to be, just one verb in the whole conversation. So the whole conversation depends upon verb to be. It's a very, very important verb in our English language. Let's have a look about it. I am, verb to be. I am Jennifer Miller. You're in my class. She's in our class. He's over there. It's Miller. So, if you want to know more about verb to be will be am comes with I am, is comes with he, she, it, and are comes with you, are, you, they, and we. So we have am, is, are. Am with I, and is comes with he, she, it, and are comes with you, they, and we. This is the verb to be. Verb to be. I'm Jennifer Miller. You're in my class. She's in our class. He's over there. It's Miller. She here refers to Jennifer. Is in our class. He's over. It's Stephen. Stephen is over there. It's Miller. My last name is Miller. Okay. In question, yes and no question. Are you? And I want to tell you a very important piece of information that you in question will be I or we in answer. You in question will be I or we in answer. Are you? Are you? And in question we have verb to be first, then subject, then the rest or the complement of the sentence. Verb to be first, then subject. Are you Stephen Carlson? Yes, I am. As I said to you, that you will be I. And as we know that I takes am. If not, no, I am not. No, I am not. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Or, as we said, this is a question word, then, as we said, verb to be first, then the subject. I am fine. We transform I, you becomes I, and I takes am. Fine. This is the rest of the answer. So, question here, are you Stephen Carson? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. How are you? This is WH questions. We have two types of questions. We have yes and no questions and WH questions. The difference between them, that yes and no question, the answer will be yes or no, just yes or no. We do not need any piece of information to tell us. But WH questions, it starts or begins by question where, because we need to know a piece of information. A piece of information. Okay? So the question in general, we have verb to be first, then the subject. In the answer, the vice verbs. We have the subject, then verb to be. Are you Stephen Carson? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. And as we said, and this is very important point, that you in the question should be I or we in the answer depending upon the context of the conversation. The context of the conversation. How are you? It's a long question, or we said WH question begins by question word, then verb to be, then subject, and in the answer we begin by the subject first, and second we have verb to be, then the rest of the conversation, and as we said that you will be I am fine. There is a contraction form, and this is a full form of verb to be. I am, it's you are, you. He is, his. She is, she's. It is, it's. You know that we delete the vowel here. I am, we delete a and put apostrophe. You are, we delete a and put apostrophe. He is, we delete I and put apostrophe. She is, we delete I and put also apostrophe. It is, we delete I and put apostrophe. Let's discuss together the following exercise. Complete the conversation with the correct words in the parentheses, in the brackets here, then practice with a partner. David, hello Jennifer, how are you? Jennifer will say, I am fine, thanks. I am fine, thanks. I'm sorry, what's your name again? What's your name again? It's David. It's David, because talking is about here the name. David Medina. That's right, David. This is Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor. She's in our math class. She's in our math class. Hi, Sarah. It's nice to meet you. Hi, David. I think you're in my English class too. All right, yes, I am. All right, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let's say it again. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? I am fine, thanks. I'm sorry. What's your name again? It's David Medina. That's right, David. This is Sarah Connor. She's in our math class. Hi, Sarah. It's nice to meet you. Hi, David. I think you're in my English class too. All right. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. We have another Example, we have another exercise. Complete the conversation, then practice in groups. Excuse me, are you Stephen Carlson? No, I am not. My name is David Medina. Stephen is over there. Stephen is over there. Oh, sorry. Nicole, are you Stephen Carlson? Yes. Are you Stephen Carlson? Yes, I am. Hi. I am Nicole Johnson. Oh, you're in my math class, right? Yes, I am. It's nice to meet you. Again, this exercise. Are you Stephen Carlson? Yes, I am. Hi, I am Nicole Johnson. Oh, you're in my math class, right? Yes, I am. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. From the following two conversations, you should know the linked sounds. The linked sounds. We link sounds together. Like, I am Antonio. I am Antonio. She's over there. She's over. You're in my class. So, what's the rule? The rule is when the consonant sound come between two vowels, we make linking. I am Antonio. She's over there. She ends by vowel. She's, it's a consonant. O, it's a vowel. So the consonant here is between two vowels. She's over there. She's over there. You're in my class. You ends by vowel sound. Your ra sound, and in begins by e sound. So the ra sound or ra sound is between two vowels. That's why we link the sound together. You're in my class. Okay, so it's this part concerning pronunciation. When the consonants come between two vowels, we link words together. We link sounds and words together. Okay? As for numbers, personal information. We need numbers in our personal information, like cell phone number, like home phone, like work phone, your ID, your email. That's why you need numbers. You should know how to say them. Okay, let's begin by 0. 0, we say it also O. So when you talk about your phone number, don't say 01 or 010. No, you can say 010. 012. 012, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 0 or O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you should know how to use numbers in your personal information. Alison Barker, work phone, you can say 402 555 2301. Cell phone it's a mobile phone here. You can say 646 486 1004. Email address, it's parker1@cup.org. Kenji Mori, her home phone, it's 212 924 1764 or 84. Cell phone, it's 643 555 2265. Also, email address, it's kenjimoriqs@cambridge.org. Her name is Alison Barker. Her work phone number is 402 555 2301. Okay, and so on. The last thing in our lecture for today is how to say goodbye at the end of a conversation. How to say goodbye. Saying see you later Matthew, bye bye Lisa, see you tomorrow Alex, bye Mr. Garcia, goodbye, have a great weekend, thank you, you too. Good night, Mrs. Morgan, goodbye Mrs. Chen, have a good evening, So, this is the last part of our lecture, is how to conclude the conversation saying goodbye. Saying goodbye how? Saying see you later, see you next time, see you later Matthew, bye bye Lisa, see you tomorrow Alex, bye Mr. Garcia, goodbye, have a great weekend, thank you, you too, goodbye Mrs. Chen, have a good evening, good night Mrs. Morgan. And you should also know the use of the title Miss, Mrs., Mr. We said before. Okay, my dear student, in our lecture we talk about 4 major points. The first one, how to use titles concerning Miss, Mrs., Mr. and Ms. And also we know how to begin or start a conversation saying hello. First you make greeting like hi, hello, hey, and then you also good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening. Then we will ask about someone condition, saying how is it going, how are you, how about you, how is it going, how are you doing, what's up, and how are things with you. And you should also know how to answer. If you are good, I'm great, I'm just fine. You can say also pretty good, and pretty in this case means very good, not means beautiful. Okay, also in our lecture we know how to use verb to be. It's a very important verb, how to use it in the affirmative in a sentence, and how you use it in a questions, either it's yes and no questions or WH questions, and how to answer. We said the verb to be has 3 forms. It could be am, or, is, or are. Am comes with I, is comes with he, she, it, and or comes with we, they, and you. Okay, and as we said, the questions, we first have verb to be, then we have the subject. And we said a very important piece of information that you in the question should be I or we depending upon the context of the talking, of the conversation, of the text itself. And in WH questions, we have the question word, then verb to be, then the subject. Also putting into consideration that you should be I or we in the answer. And we take also the full form of verb to be and the contracted form. Full form I am will be contraction or contracted like am. You are, you will. He is, his. She is, she's. It is, it's. We talk numbers and how we use them. We say O in our personal information like work phone, like cell phone and email address. Do not say 0. You should say O. The last thing we talk about is how to conclude the conversation. We're saying goodbye, see you later, bye bye, see you tomorrow, have a good evening, have a great weekend, have a good evening, good night. All these are expressions for saying hello, and as we said before, that conversation consists of 3 parts. The first one is an introduction, saying a greeting and asking about someone's condition. Then the body or the body of the conversation, the topic, the main topic of the conversation. And the third part is the conclusion, how to conclude, how to say goodbye in a conversation. Any conversation in any language consists of 3 parts: introduction, then the body of the conversation, then the conclusion of the conversation, then the conclusion of the conversation. Okay, my dear student, please study what we talk together. Don't delay it because you should study in order do not have so many pieces of information. Please, one by one, you should study and focus on vocabulary we talk together, on expressions and on grammar, and you should do and practice so many exercises together. We will stop here and see you inshallah next lecture number 3. Goodbye and good luck.